Chapter 4. The Cult of the Gosh Diddly Darned. The next day, on the outskirts of Andorhal. What's up, everyone? I'm Jordan, or JKU390, and this is Warcraft 3.
Look, it's those cultists who are with the necromancer. What are they doing to that mine?
Let's not wait to find out. Attack!
Damn these intruders. They must not interfere with the Master's plan.
Let's build a base camp here. With those cultists creeping around, I'd rather not head in there without backup.
I couldn't agree more.
So naturally, we just had some villagers chilling wherever. It's building with a pickaxe. Oh, it's like, it kind of switches. It looks like it goes from hammer to a pickaxe. I never really realized that before. Then again, I guess you don't really get that much of a close-up shot. Maybe it's just a hammer with
the light is my strength.
A crazy back to it.
What ails you? Justice shall be done.
Yeah, I don't need to send everybody back here just to see what there is.
Job's done.
I can help. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
The light is my strength. Of course. A sound plan. For honor.
So I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I'm probably not going to be talking consistently while doing this, and she needs to quit hushing me.
Sounds interesting.
So if I just all of a sudden go quiet and don't talk for like a minute and a half,
I'll take care of
you know, just consider that part of the charm of the video.
I'll take care of
Consider that the only charm of the video.
Sounds good.
So there's another gold mine that we can harvest from.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so there's no optional quests, and the only other thing is undiscovered, so don't have to worry about accidentally missing a side quest.
I'll take care of it.
I want to finish all those too.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
Well, I'm not going to make any promises.
I'll take care
I'm
of
going to try to finish all of those.
Sounds
Alrighty,
interesting.
I'm just going to let him go. I don't know if he was patrolling or if he just
Sounds good.
was guarding there but ran off
I'll take
because
care of it.
she's too high of a level.
Job's done.
Sounds interesting.
Job's done.
I hate
there he is
resorting
again.
to violence. I'll check it out.
Yeah, he'll be back, so we don't need to worry about him. Especially if he's going to run everywhere, because generally I don't go anywhere without sending a hero there.
Is there danger? Of course.
But again, as I've claimed before, Jaina
sound
Proudmoore is
plan.
my favorite in the Alliance.
Of course.
Which isn't saying much.
For honor.
Oh.
A sound plan. For honor. Feel my wrath. Is someone injured?
Oh.
The light is my strength.
Oh, so whenever he has that on, not only can they not hurt him, they like actually can't even attempt to attack him. So I can just walk around and hit people like that. Where do they keep going? Like disappearing into the woods and tents and stuff. Oh, it disappeared.
I'm here to help.
It also comes back really fast, so I can just spam that ability for the most part. If only he could heal himself, he could just be a immortal killing machine.
What do you need? On my way.
Although Arthas actually isn't all that strong.
You are past redemption.
Which I guess makes sense, he's just a paladin. Oop, you didn't see that.
Aye, my lord. Right. On my way. Right.
I stand for the light.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, potion of mana.
A sound plan.
Don't worry, Jaina can get that.
That's curious. I'll take care
No,
of it.
it's a potion of mana.
Yes, me lord.
I also totally forgot to have people get lumber, so we're good. Again, we're early in the game. I'm not expecting anything too ridiculous, so I'm just going to kind of casually take my time with everything. Enjoy it.
Sounds good.
If the game ends up being too lengthy of a match or something, you know, just cut as need be.
What is it?
You know, like, you don't need to see the entire part of me building a base.
Off I go then. All right.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, you're always trying
I'll
to
check
think.
it out.
I mentioned last time that she kind of reminds me of Carrie Fisher when
I'll
she
take care
talks.
of it.
But there's somebody else like in there that I think of as well, and I can't think of who it is. Well, I guess in there sounds a little strange, but in that tone of voice. Is it maybe the lady that plays Azula in Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Job's done.
I can't remember that actress's name. I think she's also like Mandy in Grim Adventures of Billy
Sounds
and Mandy.
interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. That's curious.
No, it's a goblin merchant.
Hello.
Hello. How's that the nicest person in the game? Yeah, no, they don't have crap for me. I wish I could sell stuff. That would be awesome.
I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it.
Oh.
Orders.
So a cool thing about the Undead team, the Scourge, which I've always pronounced Scourge, but apparently it's Scourge. Those soldiers right there, those are their standard like grunt soldiers. They're the weakest of all of the, you know, grunt type warriors, like foot soldier or footmen
Righto.
and warrior or grunt and all of that stuff. But they also are the characters that collect wood
Let's get to fighting.
for the undead. They also have a move where they can like eat corpses and get health back. So they're weak as is, like they don't do much damage
What's the
and
plan?
they're easier to kill. But they've got a lot of
I'm
other
here to
cool
help.
perks.
Certainly.
The acolytes,
course.
which are the cultists we keep
Certainly.
seeing, those are their
For honor.
builders. If I don't play as Orc, Undead is another team I really like.
You made the
I think my least favorite team is probably the Night Elves. It's just one of those weird things about like their builders. It's kind of like, I guess, the Zerg. The builders all turn into,
Of course.
well, not all of, but most of the buildings.
Certainly.
They become larger
For honor.
trees,
A
and then
sound
those are
plan.
alive and can move and fight.
For honor. Feel
Oh, there's
job
those
done.
dicks. Yeah, look at that crap. They just
Foul knave.
summon skeletons. So I mentioned those guys last time too.
Of course.
Anytime that there's a dead body around, they can summon 2 skeletons off of it. Obviously they have mana, but say one of my soldiers die, there's 2 more skeletons.
Of course. He's
So
in
he could
danger?
just single-handedly build an army.
Certainly. A
And then they
sound
last
plan.
like 40 seconds.
For honor.
I also might have left somebody behind.
Yes, my liege. On my way. Aye, my lord. Right.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Oh, I was hoping I could lure all of them back, and then just kill everything.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Justice
Yeah,
shall
I
be
don't-
done.
I don't need to do that.
Upgrade
course.
complete.
What? I can't build that. Off I go then. I'm here to help. A sound plan. Ready to work. Certainly. Yes, me lord.
Wouldn't it be great to just take out their base right now and just end it? Just be like, game, or not game, but level done.
All right. Ready to work.
Because I think there's 9 levels in the human campaign. And then, like, 8 to 9 for all the other races. But you have to keep beating, like, the next level to unlock the one after it, or the first race to
Ready
unlock
to
the next
work.
race.
What?
Which,
Job's done.
saying that in any other circumstance would sound really suspect.
I can't build that. All right. Ready to
Yeah, so once you
work.
beat the
Oh,
human
what?
campaign, you unlock the undead. After you beat undead, orc, and after you beat the orc, the
Off I go then.
night elf. And then we get to move on to the Frozen
Yes,
Thrones
Lord.
with the campaign that
Right,
I've not played.
Ready to work.
And I mean, I say I played this one, but I haven't played this one since, I guess
Off I go
2002,
then.
which I think I also might have mentioned in the first part, the Exodus of the Horde.
I stand for the light.
But yeah,
For honor.
other than whenever I got this game initially, whenever it came out, because I,
Research
again,
complete.
loved Warcraft,
For my
I
father.
played
the
this
king.
campaign, and I might not even beat Night Elf. I might have just played through it, and I probably used cheat codes or something, I don't know. But, yeah, I
Job done.
never fully played through and beat all of the third game. And depending on how the series goes, if I still get really into it, I'll probably go back and make sure to finish and at least upload all of Warcraft 1, and then maybe even do Warcraft 2, and of course its expansion. Tides, I think, or was Tides the initial game?
The light is my
I
strength.
can't remember.
Show us a target.
Shows how much I love the game.
Justice. Job done.
Talks constantly about loving a game, can't remember the name. God dang it, that skeleton summoning piece of crap.
For honor. Certainly. A sound plan.
You are past redemption. Where do you want us? Eat order. Dead.
Got our building
Is
destroyers.
there danger? Certainly.
Heal the healer so the healer can continue healing.
Hello.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
Our forces are under
I
attack.
think it was Frozen Throne. Yeah, I think the pop limit in this game is 90, and I think Frozen Throne, it bumps it up to 100. Or it's 80 and Frozen Throne bumps it up to... It bumps it up a little bit, but I remember it changing.
Light is my strength.
Is
someone help.
injured?
Job's done.
Just gonna make sure nothing up here can shoot me.
I'm here to help.
Interesting.
Of course.
Well, something is shooting. The...
I stand for the light.
How are they called? Ziggurat, maybe? Which are the buildings that count as their farms, their
Lord.
houses, their settlements to be able to give them food to make more characters.
All right.
Also double as their towers. So they don't start with it, but there was some crystal thing you can get on top of them, and they shoot,
What?
like, you know, lasers.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
See, at least I can kind of talk confidence about all the other teams that I'm not playing as. It's like watching sports and being able to talk about all the things that somebody did wrong and why, you know, what the obvious choice was, but then you try and go out there yourself and can't do it.
More work. Job's done. All right.
Not you personally, more talking about myself, but also, you know, commentators.
Ready for action.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
here to help.
We're ready to hopefully finish this
Certainly.
place off.
For honor.
Research complete.
A sound plan. What?
Ready for action.
Yes,
Complete.
me lord.
There we go.
Justice shall be done. Of course. A sound plan.
Trying to get close without getting shot.
I come to
Ready
cleanse
for
this
action.
land.
So the goal, this guy's the human shield. Everyone else follows
I
up.
stand for the light.
Research.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. I'm here to help.
Ready for action.
I didn't remember the buildings being able to shoot. Like the main building. That's strange.
Is my aid required?
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
The light is correct.
Also, I know I mentioned I always thought they were called Scourge. So if I actually call the team the Undead Scourge instead of the Undead Scourge, please forgive me.
I
I
stand.
know there's people out there that live blindly by the pronunciation of it, but that's, again, what I've always called it my whole life.
Is there danger?
And until like a couple days ago, I didn't know it was Scourge.
I'm here to help. For honor.
Nope, didn't save him.
Certainly.
Research complete.
Of course. For honor. Of course.
Well, time for my next battalion
What do you need?
to destroy the base.
On my way.
Okay.
Where do you want us?
That's curious.
What, me making fun of their voices? No.
Let's get to fighting.
If anything, Arthas is curious.
Ready for action.
Yeah, I got this now. There we go.
Where do you want us?
The light is my strength.
Feel my wrath. Ready for action. Say the word. Right. Aye, my lord.
Isn't it weird how voice acting in video games have changed? It's even stuff like even up to PlayStation 2 era. So like, you know, early
Let's get
2000s.
to fighting.
Voice acting in games was
Ready for action.
just strange.
I'm
Things
here
like,
to help.
you know, John DiMaggio voices Bender from Futurama, voices Jake from Adventure Time, voice Marcus Phoenix in Gears of War. Known for at least being a talented, strong
I can help.
vocal artist, if you will. But then he plays, you know, Waka in Final Fantasy X, which, regardless of people's opinions of the game,
Sounds good.
you know, is notorious for having some weird voice acting. So it almost makes me think that it was either like direction for like gaming back then, or just lack of directing.
A sound.
But yeah, it's strange how voice acting in video games have changed.
Certainly.
Kind of like the idea you want to,
Foul knave.
the way you would speak, you want to slow it down a bit,
Of
for
course.
or for not for
A
commentary.
sound plan.
God forbid I ever have to slow down when I talk.
Certainly.
Otherwise I forget what I'm saying. But for the sake of, well, I guess radio.
I'll check it out.
I'm here to help.
That's
I'm generally a fast talker in terms of if I'm excited for something, or if I really understand or know something, or if I'm nervous.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength.
Like back in college, that's what I always warn my professors. I'd be like, okay, well I got this speech, so just so you know, I promise I made the level I was supposed to and made it a 15-minute speech, but be forewarned, I'm gonna finish it in about 3.
injured?
And then it always ends the same way. I finish the speech and then
I'm here to help.
take that
Justice
breath.
has come.
Foul knave.
Darn. Oh, I thought I had a workshop. Apparently I don't.
Work.
Yeah.
Off I go then.
Yeah, actually thinking of when I mentioned my university, I thought I remembered this game having university for the Alliance, but maybe it wasn't
Yes, my
Warcraft.
friend.
Maybe I'm thinking of like Age of
I
Empires.
stand for the light. Justice.
I know there's so
shall
many
be done.
games like that.
Of course.
Even some of the weirder ones, like, and not just weird as in like
Yes,
Age of
my
Mythology, Age of Titans, but stuff like stuff that plays different, like tile set, like Civilization, which is another great game. That was
Let's
the
get to
one.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'll
Me
never
too.
remember.
What do you need? Right.
But if I do, I'll just kind of randomly say it.
Research complete.
Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. Job's done.
Cool.
What is it? Yes, my lord. I stand for the light.
Maybe I'll find that guy again that keeps running back and forth and retreats
honor.
from me every time I see him.
Of course.
Betrayer of the light.
Oh.
Research.
More powerful claws of attack. No, I wanted to get rid of it.
I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
Man, I can't tell who that voice is.
The light is my strength.
I should have looked it up.
For honor.
I agree.
A sound plan. Certainly.
So, for anybody else that's... Well, I'd say still watching this, but
Of course.
it'd probably more
Certainly.
likely be anybody that stumbled onto this video and then for some
honor.
reason clicked this far into it. What's your favorite faction?
You are past redemption.
You know, orcs, undead, elves, human,
Betrayer of the light.
or even the weird sub ones in Frozen Throne. You know,
Betrayer
ones
of
from
the
campaign that you can use pretty much in custom matches, and that's about it.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
I'm here to help.
Our gold mine is running low.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
Feel my wrath.
Big golem.
For my father, the king. I stand for the light. The light is my strength. Is there danger? For honor.
There we go.
Justice shall be done.
Arthas took the long way around. I guess because all the people are blocking him.
Of course.
Also, if there was a weird moment there
sound
where it was
plan.
like quiet a little bit
Certainly.
longer than usual, I'd probably cut out some
A
sound there
sound
because my
plan.
niece and nephew were yelling profusely.
Certainly.
Well, there's yet another gold mine if I gold mine if I need it. Gold mine sounds like a character.
Is there danger?
Or like
honor.
like if a rap artist was a hive mind with a
sound
bunch of other
plan.
rappers.
For honor.
Or a monster
a sound
truck.
plan. For honor.
Or if just Grave Mind from Halo was spray painted gold. You know when you just talk for the sake of talking? That's 100 and, like, I'd say 104, but it'd still be 100%. 100% of my commentary.
For honor. Of course.
You are past redemption.
Like, if you want sweet tips on how to be good at Warcraft, I'm probably not the best to ask. Follow what I do. just, you know,
Of
stay
course.
cool, calm, and collected. Oh, I guess they're gonna run over here anyway. I was gonna try and shoot them from above. But yeah, cool, calm, and collected. And then beyond that, just kind of plan ahead.
For honor.
A lot of people say play it like you play chess, but a lot of chess is, especially with people that don't play it as much, just memorizing strategies that beat, like, whatever their first move is, kind of like tic-tac-toe. But for people that know how to play, that's where the fun matches
A
are.
sound plan. For honor.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Well,
Whoa.
luckily I've got 3 more. Well, 2 more now. I've had 3. Oh, right, Town Hall.
All right.
Send him over there.
I stand for the light. Certainly.
Good thing I've got a good surplus of gold in case I need it.
The light is my strength. For honor.
Oh, okay, apparently I just need to take one more step.
Hello again, children.
Kel'Thuzad.
I
Yeah,
am
Kel'Thuzad?
Kel'Thuzad.
Okay, it was
But I've come
Kel'Thuzad.
to deliver a warning. Leave well enough alone. Your curiosity will be the death of you.
Are you responsible for this plague, necromancer? Is this cult your doing?
Yes, I ordered the Cult of the Damned to distribute the plagued grain. But the sole credit is not mine.
What do you mean?
I serve the Dreadlord, Mal'Ganis. He commands the Scourge that will cleanse this land and establish a paradise of eternal darkness.
That didn't sound too bad.
Exactly is this scourge meant to cleanse?
Mainly the paradise
Why,
part.
the living, of course. His plan is
I like how the
already
guys,
in
like, their tongues just stick out
Seek
back
him
there.
out at Stratholme if you
I'd
need
point with my
further
mouse, but I can't have the mouse appear on screen during cutscenes. They're like little Gene Simmonses.
For my father, the king.
Oh. Oh. Maybe that's the quest.
A sound plan. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Gotta break all these granaries.
More work? What?
Or granaries, as they pronounce it.
All the granaries are empty.
Yeah, like that.
The shipments have already been sent out.
Oh, right. That's
We're
not a
too
good thing
late.
that they're empty.
Yes, me lord.
That's very precise on where it
What
wants me to
is
build
it?
this thing.
What? What is it?
That's another cool thing. The humans are the only team that can... I think I mentioned that already, too.
I stand
That can
for the
pile
light.
up on a building whenever you're
Certainly.
building it.
For honor. Certainly.
Oh.
Sound
Well, so much for getting to use that barracks.
Yes, me lord. More work?
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Oh, wait, no.
What
Oh,
is it?
good work, everybody.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
There. So the first one has to start it, then everybody else can work on it.
Justice shall be done.
The fountain seemed like it was something special, but I guess not. So this is gonna be one of those things where I just walk
Job's
through the
done.
gate and that's it.
Certainly. Job's done.
Job's done.
A sound plan.
Well, I wasn't through the gate.
Is there danger? Certainly.
Not really, it looks like a goblin camp. There was danger to our right, though. Oh, just the same old bullcrap.
I'm here to help.
I still wish you could sell stuff to him.
For
Sell, like,
honor.
mana potions.
Certainly.
But then again, I guess the stuff that you collect is stuff that you bring with you through the entirety of the game, which is actually really cool. But that's programmed in.
Is there danger?
What's the plan?
The light is my strength.
Yeah, the light, that's the plan.
Of course. A sound plan.
See, he agrees.
For honor.
Oh, some abominations.
Certainly.
Make me think of Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. I almost said Nightmare on Elm Street. Man, he would be a completely different character then. I need to quit trying to kill my clerics. Or priests.
A sound plan. Certainly.
I've got 10 people. I gotta wait for the water elemental to die off, and I can get my whole team again. Try and sneakily take this thing out so they can't make any more abominations on me.
The light is my strength.
Yes, my liege.
Is there danger?
Not for long.
Feel my
I mean, you gotta
wrath.
save the boss fight for last, right? Oh, well, maybe not.
Sounds interesting.
I'm here to help.
No, no.
For honor.
I did it. Can I just... No? Okay, cool.
Naive fool. My death will make little difference in the long run. For now.
Oh, is it like Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope? Or Old Ben, where he's just like, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? And then never did that, and just blindly lied? Well, that is the level. So I'm Jordan, or JKU390. And until next time, everyone, later.